Hey team, let me know when you see me. It looks like I'm on my end. So, GA, with your obstacle, you'll use something for cardio. So I'm gonna use a BOSU for my cardio section, and then light weights and a mat for our bar section, if that makes sense. Are we on, Karen? All right. New playlist today, team, so we'll hope we don't get blocked. Toes turned out nice and wide, drop into a nice plie squat. Oh, good. Shoulders set right over the hips, float the arms out to the side. Now right hand over to the left. Strong and tight, both on the down and the up. So every time you come up, squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6. Draw that right shoulder back and down. 4, 3, 2. Now take the right arm over, draw it across over the body. Now I could do the arms alone, I could do the legs alone. You choose what works for you. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now one of these, take it across, take it over, across, and over, across, and over. One more. All right, team, left hand, bring it across the body. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now take that left arm over. Lengthening through the left obliques as you contract through the right obliques. Last 8. 7. You can adjust your range of motion. You can go slower, smaller, your way. 2. Now take it across the body, 5, and then overhead 1. 5. Mari, I know you're doing it alone after work tonight, so I just wanted to say good job showing up. It's definitely extra credit when you self-motivate. It's so much harder. 2 more. Last 1. All right, team. Now pulse your squat for 8. 7, 6, 5. And as you come into that, your abdominals are tight and you're pressing your hips forward. 2. Now hold the legs down, pulse the arms back. Retract. Last 4, then we put the 2 together. Last 2, now pulse both with control. So you pulse the arms. Yeah. It must have been that hummingbird. I feel like that's always a risk when there's something new on the music, GA. And then hold the legs down, crisscross the arms in front, drive your heels towards each other. Squeeze your behind, tuck the hips, and cross. So you guys, if anyone, GA, I know you got to do the stretch, but if anyone ever, if something's blocked and you didn't get to do it, I can send you the link to it so that you can do it, but it just won't run. It won't run through YouTube in the same way. Last 2, and then circle the arms back. I've tried that a couple different times. I've tried with Jackie and Lisa. I've sent them the stretch videos post, like after it's been blocked, and it works. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, and 4. 3, drop your hips a little lower. Now crisscross one more time. So as you come into that crisscross, you want to watch that you're not arching your back. You tuck the hips under and then crisscross here. They do, thanks GA, they do email me. I get an email when they're blocked. So some of them are just blocked in certain countries. And then some of them are blocked in our country, so it just depends. And then circle back, finish here. Usually it's just blocked in Syria and Cuba, but we can watch it. So that one must have had something specifically not okay for the US to block it. Now take the legs nice and wide and take the arm reaching across the body. Now we're going to evolve and come into our first cardio set with our obstacle. And then the splits are 30 seconds, agility, power, into our barre-less bar section. 2 more, last one. Now run upright. So you come up, down, down on your obstacle. If you're on the floor, you're forward and back here. You choose. All right, team. So as you come into that, squeeze your glutes, tighten your abdominals, pump the arms. So we want to elevate the heart rate. We lean in, so if you picture 85 to 90, 95% of your effort, then that plyo will go 100% of our effort, then we drop it and come into our bar section, and then we repeat that. So we're trying to take the heart rate, draw it up, then drop it down, draw it up, and drop it down. And lunge. So in those lunges, you could be here, you could be on the floor, your way. Trying to take that to your 100%. But that's also, anytime I get a new playlist, that's always a risk. And run it up, right leg, round 2. There are plenty of playlists that we could play that are copyright free. So if it ends up becoming where it's constant like that, we'll adjust. But until then, and lunge. All right, team, chase your 100%. Let's go, let's go. And every day, that way you can still sing along. Halfway, strong. We're on the bottom of the second. We have 3 rounds in all. All right, team, everything you've got, 1 minute. Run upright. Ooh. Same thing if you're using the floor instead of your obstacle. Squeeze your glutes when you come forward so that you close up the glutes when that left foot matches the right. Halfway. Last 5. And lunge. Every night. 15. Did somebody in 3. All right, team, arms come up. Take that right arm to that right leg lift. So from the side, you're here. Savage love. Pull your abdominals in nice and strong. Your body wants to tilt out of balance. You're trying to keep yourself nice and straight with that left side. And arm and leg in front. Drop that left shoulder down. Abs are so strong. So when we have those 3 rounds of that balance work on that right leg movement, you may feel cramping in your left foot. If you need to adjust, go for it. You could do 1 set on the right, 1 on the left. Just make sure you do the same thing when you get to the other side. And lateral. Top of the second, team. Keep your torso nice and stable. This shoulder dropped. Left leg is so strong. Aw, yay, hey Andrea. We're on the second round of 3. All right, team, take that right leg and right arm forward. It's the left leg, your left glute, that should be feeling nice and warm. Ooh. You are so strong. So we have one more round today. Final. Take that right leg sided. Strong right obliques. So our goal is that we can work extra hard in both components, cardiovascularly, and then when we come into that bar work, because you know it's so temporary. And take it front. Stronger, tighter. Draw your belly button in as tight as you can. Up ahead, we run up left. So you're just going to even up the next 2 rounds. We just even up what we've already done. All right, team, approach your obstacle, left leg, top of the first. So Andrea, what you may want to do is run up left, and then for exercise B, run up right, and go back and forth so you're even. We're going to run up left and then side squat. Ramp your heart rate back up. In 5. Oh, I love it. All right, team, some options. Side squats here. Low impact here. Drop your hips. Or power squat here. Or power squat here. Strong, your way. 10 little seconds. Round 2. All right, team, get it. Run it up left. Halfway. Stronger, tighter. Come on, come on. Ramp it up. 10. 5. 6. Side squats. 100%. Everything you've got. Come on. Woo. Never fall in love. 8. All right, friends, run it. 3 of 3. All you've got. Let's go. So knowing what's ahead, you ramp up 100% right here. And then we come after the other leg. Same gig as what we did on the right. Stronger, tighter. And side squat. Stay in that top range. Ooh. I'll never fall in love. All right, friends. 15 seconds. Level up. Come on, come on. I'll never fall in love. 5. And, all right, team. Woo. Left leg side. Find your balance on that right foot. So our goal is to keep this right side nice and tall. If you're feeling stress in the neck on that right side, bring the arm down instead. All good. Your abs are so strong, so tight. Take it in front, bottom of the first. So we want to scoop and able to find you're squeezing that right glute as you bring that left leg forward. Right glute is so strong. If that foot starts to get fuzzy, just switch legs for a moment. And lateral to the side. So you're definitely working a lot through that left side, but the stability work on the right side is key. That's what we're after. All right, team, take it front, take it front. Abs are so strong. Bottom of the second team. So you have one more round. Make that third and final our best of three. Stronger and tighter through both that lift and the lower side. Got better, Karen. You are so strong. All right, team. Oh, I love it. And to the front. I clearly was missing that flare on the front end, Karen. Up ahead, team. We take that right foot forward. So you go back to some agility work. Back to that cardiovascular effort. Stronger, tighter, and then you want your light weights close by as we progress to our next set. All right, team, right foot forward. Get in. Now, you're going to come from that right foot forward to a tap or hop. I'll show both. Down a layer, Andrea. Whoop, whoop. Hop. 5. All right, team. Here, or with that hop. Your way. Now I could hop here. I could hop in place for a little jump rope. Your way. Yeah, I mean, I was on the fence because when we come in and out of the cardio and right foot forward, it's like, should I just stay layered? But now I'll just have to work harder. Keep my temperature up. But now it's my turn to say, this is as low as we're gonna go. The jackets came off before showtime, so a little bit different than outside. Tap or hop. Ooh. Stronger, tighter, find your 100% team. Whatever that looks like. That could be with low impact, high impact, strong muscle. 5. And right foot. Last set, team. 100%. Let's go. Woo. strong. Good work, team. 10 more seconds. Go after it. Come on. In 3. Tap or hop. Yes. What a difference a day makes, right, Karen? Holy smokes. That was something. You guys were amazing. 15. Now when we pick up our weight, always optional, friends. And well done, grab your weight. Woo! Down up, team. I could stay up nice and tall with my legs. I can keep the arms down. Find what serves you. It's all good. This one, this one. Now check it. You come down, right arm open, down together, left arm open. Woo. Again, same thing right here, team. I can do the arms isolated, the legs isolated. This one. Woo. And down in front, round 2. Press those hips forward. Shoulders retracted, neck is relaxed. You are so strong. The way you hold me, hold me, hold me. All right, team. Now, right arm to the side, down in front. Left arm, down in front. Right arm. Drama. One more each side, friends. The way you finish to the left. Now down in front, hold here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Feel so woo. Legs are so strong. I don't know. Right arm side. In front. Left arm side. I don't know. One more each side, team. Finish to the left, and weights go down. Left foot forward. Woo. All right, team. Ramp it up. Come on. When we do this back and forth, it's so intentional. Right here. Crank it up. Feel so intense. We go over the top, or we'll do a lateral run. I'll show both. Feel so. All right, team, here we go. So over the top here. Lower high with your impact, or on the floor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or that double step touch. You pick. All good. Stronger, tighter. Babe. And left foot. Round 2, level up. Babe. Up Up. Squeeze. Come on, team. Woo, we got it. Stronger, tighter push. And over the top, lateral run. Halfway. Five. And round 3, come on. Woo! 100%. Okay. We're over halfway done, team. So again, as you're pacing yourself, I want you to think about what do you need to get out of your time today. If that's different than what I'm doing, take the commitment to showing up, being here, use that, and if you need to change what skill set you're using, take it over. But again, find what you need. Go after what you need. From here, friends, we grab our weights. Five. Pick up those weights. Woo! All right, team. Heel to heel. Right side, left side. Heels together, but that doesn't mean if you need to get a little distant, your knees shouldn't hurt. Now check it. You come down halfway and right side. Down half, left side. Up. Control. Shoulders stay retracted. Navel to spine. I could do all of that without the weights, team. Finish to the left. Now side to side, side to side. Let's go. Obliques so strong. Baby. Baby. 10 little seconds. Ready. Combo in front, to the right, in front, to the left, in front, to the right. Woo! Squeeze your glutes. Five. All right, team. Side to side. Last set. Treasure it. Yes. I love that, Karen. That means you're doing it right. Yes. Woo. Combo. Halfway. Half. Half. From miles away. That narrow base makes a big difference, huh? Woo. All right, team, one more each side, one more. To the left. Now set your weights down, right leg side. Woo. Now you're coming around your last sets of agility. So when you come into that cardio work, we have our right leg side into mountain climbers, and then we'll even up, and that's it for your heart. So I want you to think nice and strong. Bring it in with that intention of standing tall, squeezing the glute, scissor or mountain climber. So you can be here, here, big reach of the arms, here, or here. 15 team. Woo. 8. And round 2. Woo. Arms are pumping. Let's go, let's go. Squeeze your legs. Ah. 10 little seconds. Navel to spine, scoop it in. Scissor or climbers, 100%. Come on. Woo. Halfway team, come on. Come on, dance with me. And 3 of 3. 100%, come on. Stronger, tighter, level up team, this is it, come on. Woo. I need you. 5. Scissor or climbers. Come on, dance with me. Halfway. Come on. Woo. Come on, dance with me. And grab your weight. Woo. Right heel to the left toe. So we're here. Reach those arms. Now I could hold the legs still. I could hold the arms still. Or the combo. Yeah. All right, team. Triceps. Woo. Elbows are narrow. Again, in the stand, I can take a little bit of a spread. You want to make sure your left knee isn't fussy. Yes, I know. Sweat feels so good, doesn't it, Chie? Woo. Come on, dance with me. Squeeze your legs and curl. Now, you're on your second round. Elevate your right heel. Always optional, team. I need you. Yes, me too. Always. I'm always detoxing something. Sometimes it's emotional, mental, and triceps. Squeeze that leg loose. Your left leg should feel so great. The movement is really small, but very isolated. So we have one more round, one more foot position with that right leg. Always optional. Back to those curls. Now take that right foot and place it on the left shin. Woo. That's optional, team. So again, I could be here, here, or here. And triceps. Find your balance. Woo. And we go right into our left leg side. Don't worry, friends, that mat's coming. Woo. Your arms are so strong. Now go ahead and set those weights down. Shake out your left leg. Woo. Take it side, flush it out. Pull in, lift your heart. Woo. We squeeze our right glute. We lift our body tall, and then we pump the arms to not only get more core work, but also to elevate the heart rate a touch. Up ahead, exercise 2. High knees or burpees. All right, team, get it. So you're here. That could be a skip, low impact, singles, or down and up. I hear ya. The next leg is my extra challenge. So we'll see. We'll see how that third round is on the next one. Woo. And switch. Woo. Oh, I love when you check in, Lisa. Such a gift. Such a gift. We were talking before you get off, Lisa. We were talking about how our stretch got blocked yesterday. And I bet it was either Hummingbird, it was either If, the first song, High Knees or Burpees. The first song was If, the second song was Hummingbird. I'm blanking on what that third song was. The third song that I ended up changing. Ooh. It started with an animal. Muskrat. Oh. Muskrat. That's what I was trying to think of. I don't know. But what that would be, and take it aside, is one of those. Those are the only 3 that we haven't played before. One of those, they want royalties from to be played. So it's either If wants royalties, Hummingbird, or was that Muskrat Love? I don't know what that song's really called. I know. You never know. You never know when they're not going to be around. And burpees hit it. Woo! In the air. Get a team 100%. Woo. Remember, this is the last of our cardio. 10. 5. Time. Grab those things. All right, team. Left heel, right toes, alternate. You just want to just throw in an extra set of burpees on those work balls. You're like, why is Lisa so breathless? Woo! 5. Then we pull our triceps. Your weight is in that right leg. Right here. So we're not leaning in, we're leaning back. Always the abs. After this, we get to lay down, team. Woo. I hear ya. I hear ya. I love you, friends. Woo. All right, in front, alternate, elevate that left heel. Remember, when you come into that elevation of that left heel, you can keep it down. You can take it in front a little bit. Split stance. You are so strong. Pulse your triceps. So we're watching that this isn't sticking out to the side. Press it. All right, friends. Final set. In front. Now remember, you can stay here or you lift that left foot. Andrea, another option is to put it on your apparatus, like a stair at home, a bench, a Bosu. You can elevate it without it being held in midair. That'll help. All right, team, final 30. Pulse your triceps. The movement is small but so isolated. Your right leg should feel so good. Tuck your abs in. All right, friends, now to your mat. You're going to lay on your left hip. Once you're on your left hip, take the weight in the right and pulse. You could be all the way flat on that arm, so you choose. If you want to come all the way down, Karen and GA, if you want to be on your ball, this is a good option to use the yoga block for the ball under your head. Now, take the top leg, hold it up, pulse the bottom. Stronger, tighter. Oh, I love it. Good emoji, GA. Round 2, top leg. Bottom arm, flex your right foot. You scoop and hollow the navel to spine. Cinch your behind tight and open your heart. And top leg stays up, bottom leg. Obliques, strong gluteus medius. We are so close. We have one more opportunity, team. Bottom leg on the floor, pulse up. Oh no. You should feel nice heat in the outside of that right glute. Finish it. Bottom leg. Then we go right into the other side, team. So you rotate over onto your right hip. Now you're stretching the side you just worked. Lock in the weight. That could be anything. You could do something different. Press your hips forward. Cinch the glutes tight. You choose where that upper body lands. We're so close, you guys. We even up the leg. Then we do one quick set of the abdominals, and then you're done. I get up, I get down. Watch that you're drawing the navel in. So it's easy to go on automatic pilot T. You're acting as if you're filling up a tight shirt jeans. Pull the navel to spine as you hold that leg up. Top leg. Top leg stays up, bottom leg closes. Final treasure and see if you can go just an inch higher. Every little lift, every change in that distance higher with that leg, you'll feel on the outside of that leg glute. See if you can scoop and hold just a little bit tighter before we move into our final step of the abs. Bottom leg. See how high you lift your top leg. The body wants to rock back. You're squaring up to your teeth. Stronger, tighter. And take your weight. Now you're going to come onto your back, take the weight in between the legs, reach and pull. The head can be down, the head can be lifted. Your tailbone is anchored. And swivel. So I want my feet down, I'm here. You're ready. See how tight you can contract, able to smile. In and out. I would do that one leg at a time, so you can set your weight down and take it one leg extends at a time. Pay attention to what your back needs, team. And swivel. Keep that anchor, nice, strong, neutral spike.
We can do this, we're going out on the first date. You don't need a 50 to go, even if the bit I got nothing good. So I was asked about sweet and sour, I have a lazy, we don't get. Leaving in a taxi, kissing the backseat, but they're not baby. Looking like girl, you know, I'm Joe, love was made for somebody like me. Come down, follow my feet. me crazy, don't mind you say what. Let's go to run, grab on my waist and put that body on.
And in and out, last set. Now, when we finish our swivel, option to scoot, or you can hang out and plank. That's the last in our series. Swivel. Tailbone down, team. And set that weight down. Rotate over onto your elbows and your toes. Woo. Press into your wheels, team. So you keep your glutes closed. Take your elbows, drag them to your toes. That activates more muscles. All right, team. Now tread the legs right to left, right to left. Keep the navel to the spine so your hips don't get to move around. So again, as we come into our final, this is it. As we come into our last exercise series, you could stay in a wall sit, you could stay in a plank, your choice. You could come into push-ups, tricep dips, whatever you need, bring it home. And hold still. Ooh. Drag those elbows to your toes. It's going to be hard for Chie, Andrea, and Karen not to dance. You might have to do some plank dancing. Woo. Drag it, drag it, drag it. And tread. Let me take you intentional, strong and tight. And hold, last one. Woo. Drag those elbows. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Let me take you tread. Finish it, your team. Anything could happen. Pull your belly button a little tighter. And time. Woo. Drop those knees, send those hips back. Inhale. As you exhale, come up onto your hands and knees. Take your left toes so that the left toes is placed grounding into the floor and the heel presses back to that soleus, gastrocnemius stretch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, both knees down. Take your toes into the floor, lift. Take your right hand to the left toe. And switch. and center. Walk it back. Dangle. Let the weight of your head go. Whatever stress you can let go of, make here. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your bottom. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Nice big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time. Big breath in, arms up. And exhale. Good work, team. Such a nice job showing up for one another. Again, with that, with your back and forth. So the goal, if you end up doing this one again, no pressure to do so. But if you end up doing this one again, the goal when we do those back and forths is that we can go extra intense in each different skill set. So you can increase the intensity in your bar work. You know it's only a short little 3-minute blip, and then you increase the intensity in your cardiovascular work because it's only a 3-minute blip, and then it's back and forth. So with that, there's a goal to that heart zone training that gives us a different high than when we're in sustained heart zone training. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Enjoy just a moment of some dry weather out there, and I will see you all tomorrow. Aw, love you guys. Yes. So much better to sweat together, huh? For sure. And the puppies, I'm a little bit nervous. The puppies were so quiet. They've had a long day on their own today, so we'll see what I'm left with when I head into the next room. But when I came home, I decided to leave them out. So Hope was in her kennel for my first, she was out for my first, then kennel for my second, and then my third, I left them like just gated into the kitchen. And when I came home, the TV, the whole cable and the TV was unplugged. So I need to do a better option for our anything plugged in because one pup likes to unplug cords. So that's dangerous. So we'll figure that out, but one day at a time. And so now there's nothing plugged in there. So she should, I feel like we've been through a lot of adventures together. You're right. Luckily, nothing was on, but it still has electricity running to it. But with my very favorite Christmas lights, and this doesn't matter, it's so small in the grand scheme of things, but my very favorite Christmas lights, I think I already told you guys this. The tree was pretty dry because my family, they wanted to keep it up until Vic's birthday. It didn't make it. But I was like, the tree is so dry, I'm going to unplug it. So I unplugged it, which then left the plug on the floor. And she got super obsessed with just plugs. Like if you left anything, any cord, she wanted to chew on it. And so she chewed the end of my Christmas tree lights and just brought me, like she didn't eat anything. She just chewed it and gave it to me. And so all my Christmas lights are not working. So I had to toss those. And so then I just drug the tree outside because I was like, enough. If we don't have lights, the whole reason we were keeping the tree up was because of the lights. So I drug the Christmas tree into the backyard with the strand of lights on them. And then when our people that help with the yard were here, they took the tree, which was so sweet and kind. I was getting ready, and my next job was to go take the lights off and then saw the tree up and put it in my yard debris. But they took the tree, lights and all, and took that off my plate. So that was a huge gift and blessing. But I did feel bad because I never would have left lights on the tree for someone else to deal with. But anyway, that's that story. So now luckily we still have a TV plug. And now I've learned my lesson and I won't leave them where they can get to any plugs. So that's that. It's like children, right? You just have to learn what they're going for. And she just wants anything she's like, humans like these things. I'm going to take them away so that they have to pay attention to me. So that would have been quite a life with no TV for my family. But for tomorrow, we're doing legs. So we've hit the front end with a lot of arms. Today was a combo, and then tomorrow is legs. So give them a little pep talk. Say, you got this, leg. So we'll do legs, some boxing kicks, and into some strength work. So you'll need something for balance, either a bar, like a wall, a chair if you want, whatever you have to hold on to for some deadlifts and single leg squats. So love you guys. Hope you're having a great day. And I know it's always better for me once we've met together and had a little bit of an endorphin rush from our time together. So thank you for being here for me and for one another. I will see you tomorrow.